Like hello and welcome to another episode of Angry Birb Lady. Hey there, patriots and truth seekers. Welcome back to Birb's Burn Unit, where I, Angry Birb Lady, sift through the noise and hand you the real deal. Yesterday, which was the 20th of February 2025, I saw yet another video rant about South Africa's equitable access to land bill. It's got fear dialed up, courtesy of Willem Petzer, a guy we'll unpack. I'm not here to dunk on him, just to sort his hype from what's legit and flag where he tripped over the facts. I'll even break down the legal mumbo jumbo for you. Let's dig into this ANC puzzle together. Let's start easy. Willem's all in on a tale of racial land grabs and communist shadows. He claims the equitable access to land bill, that's land reform's latest buzz, folks, a push to fix who owns what, hit Parliament February 19, 2025, pushing for some 80% black ownership dream. The first fact check, it was waived at a committee, then true, but in Parliament, no. Just announced, not tabled, he's off the mark there. And that 80%, he's hollering like it's gospel. I poked around X, scanned the news, no dice. It's not in any draft, just his bigger guess. Strike two, deep breath, folks. It's not law yet, just a loud idea. So let's not jump the gun, buddy. Then he ropes in the Expropriation Act, signed by Ramaphosa, who he says sealed it in February. That's the law letting the state snatch land for a public interest reason, like roads or schools with some rules attached. Big oops, it was January 23rd, Gazette January 24th. He was off by a whole month. No sweat, but details matter, right? It's public interest grabs. Think stuff the government says we all need with just and equitable pay. That's legalese for fair compensation, but it can drop to zero if the land's a wreck. Classic government flex. So Willem spins at zero pay for racial quotas, says the new bill redefines public interest as race. Another slip, the Expropriation Act says zilch about race. Read it yourself. The new bill might hint that way. He's painting with no brush here. It's pure speculation and no facts. He doubles down, 80% of private land must be black owned. Must? Show the receipt, pal. Freedom Front Plus grabbed about skewed ownership, ain't his old tune, but 80%? Fair worry, land reform. That's the whole redistribution game. Often keeps the state as the big boss. But this bill, too early to call. He's guessing again, not proving. Why do some big names even peek at this? Elon Musk, the tech titan born in Pretoria, has deep South African roots with family still here. He's got serious skin in the game. Think Starlink, his satellite internet baby, eyeing stable markets like this one to beam down connectivity. Land chaos could tank that plan fast. In my tiny little opinion as a homeschool stay-at-home mom that just cooks and cleans and makes sure that everybody's ready to go do the ANC's bidding out there, we desperately need Starlink, but thanks to Cyril, we're all being put at the naughty kids table. No Starlink for you because I will not be bullied. Donald Trump, the brash dealmaker, loves sticking it to the government overreach wherever it pops up, and he's itching to show the world he's done paying for corruption. South Africa's messy politics could be his next loud no more flex. I wanted to also highlight a few other white voices that are hyping this up to the level of absolute fear and madness. Renaldo Gouws, that ex-MP turned YouTube firebrand, keeps shouting about reverse apartheid in his viral rants, painting land grabs as the end game, where white South Africans lose it all. His ex feeds a fear factory. Good old Steve Hofmeyr, the crooner is all in on nationalism, belts out his white genocide warnings, linking farm murders to land reform like it's a horror movie script. He's got the Afrikaner crowd nodding along. Willem Petzer, our alt-right vlogger, star of the hour, thrives on pushing race war panic, framing bills like this as a ticking time bomb for white South Africans. His ex-posts are pure adrenaline bait. All of them have got skin in the game. Personal stakes and business dreams or just their loud brains. Willem's fear fits their tune, but let's keep it real. Anyway, back to his rant. ANC doesn't care what you think. I'll nod, Bala Act, NHI, tons of submissions, cricket's back, over 100,000 for Bella and Nada. They say compliance, but it's hollow. He's got no proof, they'll skip this one. Just past vibes. Then he says 70% of farmland's white owned, but only 70% arable land. That's land you can actually grow crops on, not just rocky dirt. Another fact that he snagged, stats say 23%, not 17%. Farmland versus arables, a real split. Active farms versus growable potential, but 17%? He's lowballing. ANC fudges numbers, sure, but he's way off. Not a shocker, just sloppy. Taking a farm snags its worth, yeah. But communist? More ANC fumbling than a manifesto. He's catching racial equity whiffs, BLM vibes. And I get the unease, but there's no proof. It's just hype, speculation, and how I feel. I want to end off this video by leaving a footnote here for all of these alt-rights voices and people who may support them. Yes, we will fight. Yes, we will not stand for this government taking our rights away. But get the facts in order and stop these horrible fear-mongering tactics. You alt-righters are making my head hurt, and I've just ran out of paracetamol. And that's not because I'm white though. We are struggling here just to have a slice of bread. I, for one, don't want to see our love for each other be muddled by the fear. Isn't that what makes our country beautiful? Our Ubuntu nature, love and respect for each other. Let's target the real culprit here. Cyril. 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 Thank you for tuning in, friends. If you like this video, please leave me a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an Angry Birb Lady episode. Very happy to share that Mr. Pothole has gotten 10 new employees this week. You can find them on Ronald Road. Thanks for sponsoring this video, Mr. Pothole, and your 10 new employees. Until next time, folks, this is Angry Birb Lady signing off.